I thought Westworld would be all shootouts and poker games. Instead, most of my time was spent questioning the concept of free will. Not my ideal vacation.
Every piano there was playing Radiohead. That is not appropriate music for the Old West. They should have been playing Bon Jovi.
I was disappointed in the lack of representation at Westworld. I shot 0 Asians.
My wife and I were expecting Westworld to be full of animatronics, like at Disney World. Instead, it was full of penises.
Believe me when I tell you that Westworld is no place for children.
I grew up in a strict household where my parents wouldn't allow us to murder hookers. So I was very excited to visit Westworld.
Finally, a theme park where I can face f the staff.
Did you ever see John Wayne's penis? Or Gary Cooper's? No, because that's not what the Old West was about.
What is consciousness? What does it mean to be alive? I don't know, man. I'm just trying to relax and eat funnel cake.
I'm gonna steal horse I ride, 'cause I'm a wanted, dead or alive. Now that's cowboy music.
The chicken fingers were too salty, and the saloon owner's butthole tasted too coppery.
I faced an Old West barber, the town mortician, a train conductor, a bank robber, and 2 deputies.
So now I have to explain to my wife that real penises aren't that big, or that hard, or last that long without climaxing.
Only half the class survived. Worst field trip ever.
When you strangle a hooker, she's supposed to stay dead, not pop up again in a saloon 2 days later.
We will not be returning until all robot penises are a more realistic 4 inches. 1 star.
Giving us a couple of free passes does not make up for our daughter being kidnapped by robo-Comanches.
John Bon Jovi never drew first, but he drew first blood because he understood the cowboy code of honor, unlike the people who run Westworld. And what's Ed Harris's deal anyway? Ed Harris, that's his name, right? Ed Harris?
I got to have a Western showdown with a real old-fashioned gunslinger, and then face f***ed him in his face so hard that ran out of his nose. 5 stars.
2 words, robot AIDS. 2 more words, 1 star.
By the end of my stay at Westworld, every single person that I thought was human discovered that they were really a robot. That got old real quick. Wait a minute. Of course. Really should have seen that coming. 2 stars.